that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler, Yurtsevin out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. Now here's Allen over Adebayo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. To the middle, it's stolen by Allen. Mitchell in the corner, lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall, and it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3, and that close to the final. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the 2nd time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The kick out to Oladipo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
He's off on the second. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to LeVert. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist from Hero.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a better box out saved them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hero against Garland. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Crosses over and
oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Garland surveying the D. Allen with the screen for Garland. Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice dribble.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Yeah, sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen. And forced the D to foul.
And Allen drops them both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, inside, Adebayo goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Hero after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
LeVert in the corner. Garland at the elbow. Fires the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Allen outside. Knocks down the three ball. Allen's got 7 points.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Butler attacking.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
He had a nice open look right there.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Over Garland. Hero, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Garland
with the bucket.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
To the Adebayo, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen for 3, and Cleveland turns it over again. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Garland against Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Mitchell looking it over. LeVert in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
And it's Butler missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
A huge part of their offense pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Adebayo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Jared Allen right now is having himself a big night.
Here's Oladipo, and it's sent back by Allen. And they get it back. Adebayo drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he sinks the second. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
From deep. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Garland against Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
To the paint, here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Outside, Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Garland for 3. Driving the lane. Back to Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball. All right, David, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. We've got Hero, Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot. And now the fast break, Garland with the ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 9. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Butler kicks to Love. The kick outside to Butler. Hero on the wing. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero against Mobley. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. 8 points for him. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Garland, no good. The Heat trail by 7. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Butler against Mitchell. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Hero against Garland. LeVert from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero against Garland. Hero passes to Love. Outside Butler. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell against Oladipo. Mitchell right side. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero kicks to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Mobley finds Mitchell. Over Butler. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
There's a minute left in the 3rd. And stolen by Love. Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
Oladipo hits them both. 51 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Butler against Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside helping out his teammates.
4 on the clock. Tries again. And And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Cleveland, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. He's perfect from the line this time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Here's Butler. He's got 8. And the layup falls. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cavaliers lead by. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And Mitchell drops them both. And Miami shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Hero passes to Adebayo.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Butler. Allen outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. This one for 3. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Well, confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Down low. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
And Kevin Love, no stranger having the ball when it's tight like this. Terrific at stepping up.
Garland finds Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Passes it to Mobley. It's Levert on the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Heroes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Here's Hero. There's the feed to Love. Oladipo against Mitchell. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Mitchell outside. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Outside, Hero. To the middle. Nice to get it to Adebayo and does.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Mitchell way outside. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Miami with the ball. And slam dunk by Butler.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. Hero no good. And Mitchell launches it from deep. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Here we go. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Anunoby for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Stolen by Siakam. The finish! And then Siakam with the jam.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
The 3 from Mitchell. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Anunoby, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's VanVleet. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Garland for 3. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Back to Siakam. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, That's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Garland to the inside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Shoots. From deep, Mobley. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby from the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Anunoby's got 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Pass to Pirtle. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So for the Raptors right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Pass to Van Vliet. And the Raptors, another 3. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The PA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Foul. Evan Mobley, his first team foul.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Up top, Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of this game, they are a scary team defensively.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Here's Siakam, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Mitchell.
Well, there is such length and fluidity. Pascal Siakam opportunistic on the drive.
Good on both. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Mitchell against Barnes. Hurdle with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Got a hand on it.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Poeltl. 5 on the clock. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Poeltl. Barnes has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 1st foul of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the half. And Allen gets it to go.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Van Vliet right side. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say, oh, okay then.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Poeltl. Now Barnes. Here we go. Deflects the pass. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Okoro. All alone. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Mitchell. Lets a three fly. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Okoro. The three.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Not going to go that time. And here comes Cleveland. Down by 15. Garland for three. Can't hit that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet left side. To the middle. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Garland for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's what you call great instincts and being opportunistic on the defensive end. Nice steal by Mobley.
Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got 15 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Outside Anunoby. Mobley against Siakam. The three from Barnes. And the Raptors get it back. Pirtle finds Van Vliet. Takes it inside. Back to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Another shot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. The three from Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep three-point range. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass. Allen's got 5.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Tries again. Mobley, no good.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. It's Pirtle high post. Goes back up. A good look from Siakam. Offensive rebound. Right side Barnes. 4 on the clock. Stripped away. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it out to Siakam. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Raptors leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, locking down the middle. Mitchell, good.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Back to Mobley. 4-3. Outside Garland. Buries it down low.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Back to Barnes. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
VanVleet outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Pirtle. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Sinks it from distance.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Siakam finds Barnes. Siakam the screen to the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Inside, 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three. Mitchell grabs a miss. For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Here's Garland. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And Siakam with the slam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
From deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Anunoby on the take, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Pass to Pirtle for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 8. Cleveland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Going inside, back to Siakam. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Count it!
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Hurdle up top. Kicks it out to Barnes. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. Just a gutsy performance.
I smack clowns with mad style.
past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Pirtle kicks to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Kept alive. Clock at 6. Hero from deep three-point territory. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Butler from outside. Top of the key. Oladipo misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Hero against VanVleet. There's the dish to Barnes. Now, here's Anunoby. D right on him. Siakam with it. Butler covering. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hero kicks to Yurtseven. Bounce pass, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Siakam outside. Barnes outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Barnes passes to Siakam. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Back to Anunoby. 6 to shoot, and it's blocked. The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Outside Hero. Kicks it to Oladipo. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
4 on the shot clock. Outside Hero. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine. I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
And Butler launches from deep. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Siakam passes to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. He dishes it to Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Barnes has got 6.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Yurtsevin passes to Butler. Here's Hero, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Butler. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Going inside. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. "17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Three-pointer, Butler, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Yurtsevin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Count that one.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 6. Inside. There's the steal. Pirtle with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. The pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside to the inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's another miss, number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Dishes to Pirtle. Takes it out to Siakam. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Siakam misses. The Heat leading by 4. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Butler kicks to Hero. Right side, Butler. Top of the key, Yurtsevin. Shot clock at 6. There's Hero with the 3. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Adebayo finds Hero. Adebayo the screen. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 6 points. Here's Siakam. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Oladipo misses. Raptors trail by 4. To the middle. Butler with the steal. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Here's Adebayo. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Here's Butler. Goes up again.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot. Closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the great Dwayne Wade in attendance here in Miami.
Yeah, a 3-time champion with the Heat helped bring them their first banner. In this town, that man is royalty.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Siakam. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat leading by 4. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup. 8 points for him.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. 8-point game. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside, Hero. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Raptors, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Outside Butler. Passes to Yurtsevin. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Heat lead by 8.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And that one, good. VanVleet's got 4 points in the quarter. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Hero fires from way outside and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Now VanVleet. Screen by Siakam. VanVleet finds Pirtle. And Siakam has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Butler kicks to Yurtseven. Hero passes to Yurtseven. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Steve Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Barnes. A 3-ball. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Yurtseven. Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Butler. A second chance effort. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 4. Butler with the steal. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
VanVleet kicks to Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Siakam left side. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Pirtle. It's good on the putback.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Butler against VanVleet. Pass to Anunoby. Shakes him. It's not going to go for him. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Butler finds Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Picked up by VanVleet. Kicks it out to Hero. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got 9 points.
A knockdown 3-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Butler against Barnes. Passes it to Yurtseven. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes passes to Anunoby. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. He can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Heat out front, up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Butler out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Barnes. And it's Miami with the rebound. Yurtsevic's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Yurtsevic. Van Vliet against Hero. Oladipo outside. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler against Van Vliet. Hero passes to Butler. Now, here's Yurtsevic. Over in the corner, Hero. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 8. Oladipo outside. Wants to get it to Yurtsevic and does. Adebayo passes to Hero. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Toronto.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Yes, that goes in.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Oladipo outside. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Van Vliet passes to Purtle. And Toronto turns it over again. The Heat leading by 8. It's Oladipo on the wing. Kicks it out to Hero. Oladipo against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Purtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Purtle. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Right side, Butler. Outside, Hero. All sorts of time. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now a 12-point Miami lead. Here's Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Yurtsevic passes to Hero. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Sinks the triple.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. And they recover it. Adebayo finds Hero. Poked away. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And here are the Raptors now, down by 12. Count the basket.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Outside, Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. The small forward. Hero for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside for LeVert. Takes the three. And Hero grabs the board. To the middle. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Garland for three. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Misses from close range.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
The offensive rebound. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. This one for three. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Mobley against Butler. And here's LeVert for three. Drains the triple.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And Allen gets it to go. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Butler passes to Martin. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to LeVert. And here's Garland. Takes a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Garland against Hero. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him, and it's Miami the other way. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hero against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And here are the Heat now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. Launches it. Inside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Hero, no good. And stolen by Adebayo. It could go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Your Heat Youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. We've got Omer, your 7. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Butler. Down low. Allen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Allen's got 5.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings. And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero for 3. And they recover it. Here's 7. Passes to Butler from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Pass to your 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Cleveland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Hero against Garland. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Right wing. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Again, the Heat misses.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Mitchell's shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
From downtown, it's another 3 for Cleveland. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Garland. He's got 11. Gets the three to fall.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A nice shot by Butler.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Garland. And the three off target. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Allen against Adebayo. They set the pick. Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
You got it. Come on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Cavaliers on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Well, Miami shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. Misses off the left iron.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Hero. Guarded by Garland. Butler against LeVert. The Heat rebound. Back to Hero. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's LeVert for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Blocking foul called on Darius Garland. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Garland draws the double. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Hero with it. 6 points for him. Again, the Heat misses. Mitchell against Oladipo. Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Hero. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A nice shot by Mitchell.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Butler finds Lowry. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland for 3. Second chance shot. And Mobley with the layup. Mobley's got 5.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. From deep, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And Lowry launches it from deep. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. And he can't get that one.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Adebayo slams it in.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Mitchell, good.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Out of the game, Max Struz.
That's tipped. Outside Butler. From behind the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The shot by LeVert, no good. LeVert's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. And here's Lowry from the arc. On target from range.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Back to Mitchell. Right side Garland. Takes the three. Rebounded by Butler. Well, the Heat's shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Lowry driving inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Darius Garland. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Garland's got 21.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Martin. Now here's Butler. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to Lowry. The three is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. The fadeaway. Allen with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Levert. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, it's stolen.
Blocking foul called on Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. It's Martin on the wing. Here's the three. Buries it from 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Garland, and he drives in and finished off by Garland.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Adebayo, that's good.
The mobility of Adebayo is superb, and his muscular physique allows him to convert through contact.
Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. And here's Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. Offensive board. Out to Garland from the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
And here's Butler outside. Off the mark. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team...
I smack clowns with mad style.
and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big. They're dynamic. They're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Anunoby. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Anunoby passes to Purtle. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Pass to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Purtle. Tries to keep it alive. Purtle with the steal. Siakam with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Siakam misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. He feeds it to Purtle. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anunoby passes to Siakam. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Purtle.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Good on the second free throw. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Purtle. He nails it, and we're tied up.
This team loves it when Purtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
There's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That puts them in the lead.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want. to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. Buries it down low. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
It's stolen by Allen. The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland with the bucket.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. It's up a 3. Here's Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
It goes out of bounds. That one off Levert.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. No good with the triple. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He's off on that one. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He got into double dip. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Levert in at the 3 spot.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
For 3, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 8.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Siakam against Mobley. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. On the clock. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's Garland. Count it, and the foul. Pirtle. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Raptors trail by 4. On the wing, Anunoby. No good from the wing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. There's the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And finished off by Siakam.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Driving in. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. Stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Back to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Mitchell right side. Passes it to Garland. Into the lane. The slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Here's Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Garland for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 4. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Drills the three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. On the wing, Barnes. Offline with his 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
The Cavaliers, 35.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Barnes, and it's small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
It's stolen by Allen. Three-pointer, LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Achua. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Back to Achua. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Achua's got 6 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Achua finds Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes passes to Siakam. Stolen by LeVert.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Now the feed to Barnes. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
The Raptors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit. Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Van Vliet passes to Achua. Anunoby has the open look. Trains the three-pointer. Anunoby has got 6 points.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
The wide open look here for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And finished off by Siakam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Garland finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Up top, Anunoby. The pass to Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 7 points for Fred Van Vliet.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Garland dishes to Mobley. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Up and in on the layup.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Siakam kicks to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Down low. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Here's Achua. He gets that one. He's got 8.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Achua with it. For the tie. Siakam good. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on. But Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, no good. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Barnes passes to Anunoby to take the lead. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. And stolen by Barnes. Now, here's Achua. Covered by Mobley. Barnes outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. To the paint. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
No good on that. He hits the second from the line.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand sling.
It makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The pass to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. Now, here's Achua. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to LeVert. Releases. Garland looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Allen. Doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Throw good, Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
He takes it in. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Passes to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Full free throws good from Garland.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Siakam, a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
There's Garland. From past the arc. And there's the pass to Mitchell. And there's the try. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Allen with the screen for Garland. Allen's shot is off. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Here's Anunoby. Barnes down low. Guarded by Garland. Anunoby in the corner. Barnes looking around. And the shot is long.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Mobley outside. And here's Garland for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here is Anunoby. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. So it's Toronto winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. And
I smack clowns with mad style.
saw a shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, Omer Yurtseven out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. Now here's Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Butler finds Adebayo. Hero against Van Vliet. And here's Butler outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Siakam.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Pirtle.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Butler. And again, the Heat missing. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. Outside Barnes. Yurtseven against Siakam. Counted. Good.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Right side, Anunoby. Denied by Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtseven. It's stolen by Pirtle. Barnes finds Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Out to Oladipo. Oh, they need this. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam, no good. Miami trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Hero's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Yurtseven against Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. 1:27 left in the first. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he can't hit the second. So it's Miami now. 6-point game. And it's Butler with the jam.
That That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside Barnes, pass to Pirtle. Siakam, left side. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Hero against Van Vliet. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Doesn't go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pirtle against Hero. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Pirtle's got 6. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's Toronto finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to...
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And free throws good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's Van Vliet with a drive. It's deflected. They get it back. Barnes finds Siakam. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Adebayo from long range. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
To the inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Outside Butler. The shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Here's Pirtle. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Siakam, pass to Pirtle. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Butler against Siakam. Butler, good. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Barnes. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. Siakam, no good. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Yurtseven. Back to Hero. Yurtseven with the ball. Oladipo on the wing. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Lets it fly. Van Vliet misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Adebayo from long range. It doesn't go for him. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And then Siakam with the jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Hero for 3. And they'll get another chance. This one for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails the 3. Way to cook.
And so it's Jakob Poeltl making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Butler out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Oladipo. The shot off that time, and Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. To the left side wing. Siakam for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Oladipo. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Hero grabs the board.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And again, the Heat missing. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Van Vliet outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Hero for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Hero's got 6.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock. You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Butler. Barnes drives home.
He got his timing down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Anunoby. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Barnes. Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Hero finds Butler. 1:44 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's your 7. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pirtle in the post. You're 7 on him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Omer. You're 7. No good on the free throw. The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. And he sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Hero against Van Vliet. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Barnes. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Van Vliet against Hero. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Anunoby for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Butler outside. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Barnes. Love grabs the miss. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Butler outside. Pure from 3-point range. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now, trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And Siakam with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. And so it's Toronto, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get there. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Barnes in the post, covered by Love. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a three. Rebound by the Heat. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Anunoby for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Siakam outside. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Van Vliet with it. Kicks it out to Barnes from outside the arc. Here's Pirtle. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Pirtle, covered by Love, and they pick up 2. Pirtle's got 19 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. The offensive rebound. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Three-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Anunoby. Shoots from 14. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Butler passes to Oladipo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
And again, Toronto no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Love for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Pirtle's got 21 points in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. The 3. And it's Love missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Oladipo with the ball. Van Vliet covering. 4-3. Back to Adebayo. Let's go with a three. And Love with the basket on the assist from Adebayo.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Hits the trifecta.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Knocks down the long J.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
So the Raptors win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So along.